What is the theoretically fastest way that you could get from LA to San Francisco? It can never crash. It is immune to weather.
The Hyperloop, is something that would go effectively faster than the speed of sound.
Elon Musk has been talking about Hyperloop for a while, in the vaguest possible terms, until now because he's released a 57-page document outlining his plans. If you're not familiar with Musk, he's been involved or come up with PayPal, Tesla electronic cars, the SpaceX program, which came up with the world's first reusable rockets, and designed the Falcon rocket system for NASA. He's invested heavily in solar energy. Basically, he's had more good ideas than I've had hot dinners. And his plans for Hyperloop would involve linking two urban areas, probably no more than 1,500 kilometers apart, with a low-pressure pneumatic tube-type system, sending pods carrying people from town to town at close to sonic velocity. Now, his proposals are to build a tube network from Los Angeles to San Francisco, because going much further than that, he says, would become economically unviable, and it would be cheaper to go by a supersonic plane. Now, if you just had a tube full of air with pods travelling through it, that wouldn't be quick. The friction would make the sorts of speeds that he's talking about impossible. And there have been similar plans released previously by Rand Corporation and ET3 that would be even quicker than these ones, using electromagnetic suspension in a total vacuum. But the problem there is leaks. One seal or small crack on a huge tube network would stop it working. But Musk reckons he has a solution to that, which is a low-pressure system instead of a total vacuum. That could cope with small leaks, but it would introduce another problem, the Kantrovitz limit. In basic terms, if the walls of the tube and the capsule are too close together, the capsule begins pushing the air in the system instead of letting it flow past, a bit like a pressure build-up in a syringe. So the Kantrovitz limit means that you have to either travel very, very slowly or build a tube with a huge diameter, in which case you can travel quicker, but you subject yourself to crushing G-force as soon as you go around the slightest bend. But again, Musk has a solution, which is to put a battery-powered electric compressor fan at the front of the pod, pumping air to the back and relieving pressure. He reckons that would work when combined with an external linear electric motor. Now, that's the same sort of one that you'd get in an electric car, but flattened. And that would accelerate the pods up to full speed and give them a power boost every now and then. So all of this has got to be ridiculously expensive, right? Well, Elon Musk reckons that he can build this for several $1 billion, which sounds like a lot, but he says it's still cheaper than the proposed high-speed rail network in California. So his proposal would be to build an elevated tube network on pylons alongside an existing highway, and that would provide a straight line, relatively few land disputes, and be able to be built in prefabricated sections. And on top of all of that, he says his plans would be more resistant to earthquakes and thermal expansion and contraction than a traditional railway. So it sounds perfect, but obviously there are skeptics.
The estimates I've seen for this seem really low to me for a system that requires rights-of-way through major metropolitan regions, which this one does. Even when you build an elevated, say an elevated train, which we do all the time in transportation, there are substantial costs to that in terms of right-of-way acquisition, and there are always environmental lawsuits challenging your ability to try to construct such rights-of-way, because people don't necessarily want new elevated things whizzing by their houses.
So there are doubts as to whether or not this can actually happen. But if Elon Musk's plans can become a reality, they would be faster, cheaper, more environmentally friendly, more earthquake-resistant, more weatherproof, and less disruptive than current modes of transport. So I, for one, hope that I can travel on this within the next few years. I'd also like to see him build me a hoverboard.
In 1960-something, a couple of surfers from California had a smart idea. They stacked some wheels under a wooden board so they could surf on asphalt when there were no waves. 50 years later, there is Johannes. Since he was a kid, he's been riding every board he came across, always looking for the endless ride. For him, skateboarding is a good way to ride all year round. And yes, it's a good ride, but it could be better. So he had a pretty smart idea too. It's called Mellow. A couple of months down the line, on a surf trip to Morocco, he met Kilian. When he tells Kilian about Mellow, he's immediately stoked. Yeehaw! So they decide it's time to bring the asphalt surf to the next level. Mellow is the first and only state-of-the-art compact electric drive system that can fit under any skateboard. Within minutes, it can transform any normal skateboard into an electric skateboard. So Mellow is just the small 2.5 kilo component, but it has the capacity to upgrade your favorite board into the most dynamic and high-quality electric skateboard on the market. All you have to do is unscrew the rear truck of your board, replace it with a Mellow drive, and you're ready to go. Now let Kilian tell you all about the nerdy details.
Hi. The heart of Mellow is the motor, and we're really proud to say that it's been developed, tested and produced in Germany. Before we founded Mellow, I was an electric car engineer at BMW. This definitely opened some doors when we started looking for the best partners and suppliers. They immediately shared our vision of a compact yet potent in-wheel motor for direct transmission and thus maximum riding pleasure. Even if you are an absolute skateboard rookie, the handling of Mellow is really simple. With the intuitive hand control, all functions are just under your thumb. Finding the right battery for Mellow was a challenge. On the one hand, we wanted an endless ride. On the other hand, we wanted as little weight as possible. The solution is a custom-made, swappable battery pack. So in case you really want to go for an endless ride, you can easily exchange it on the go.
Okay, Kilian, thank you. So if you think now, great story, great product, what do you need me for? Let Johannes sum it up for you.
We've come this far with a whole lot of passion and the support of our families, friends and professional partners.
But to get ready for serious production, we need your help to fund the cost of tooling and material.
So if you're stoked about Mellow and the spirit behind it, back the campaign and become a part of it. Thank you for your support.
Keep riding.
Stay Mellow.
We believe that technology should improve the way we travel without polluting the city. Introducing Boat Scooter. Boat Scooter is foldable and designed to fit into your car. It can be deployed in less than 2 seconds. It is light enough to carry up a few stairs or for a short distance. Since you can bring it anywhere you go, it is perfect for any trip that is too far to walk or too short to drive. Feel the breeze without breaking a sweat and stay refreshed and ready for work. Boat Scooter is ideal for students traveling within the school campus, adults commuting to work, or simply have fun around your neighborhood. Our designers and engineers have worked tirelessly over the past 2 years to bring you the best electric kick scooter you can find in the market. Your funds will help us with production tooling, bulk purchasing, and final design to get both scooter underneath your feet. Please support us on our Indiegogo page and make this a reality. Thank you for your time, and we can't wait to get you riding.
If you want to achieve something great, you need a special drive. We at Bosch e-bike systems started developing e-bike components in 2009. Our fascination with the bicycle, in combination with our expertise, made us #1 in Europe in 2012. And we accomplished this in a very dynamic market with annual double-digit growth. The e-bike components, rechargeable battery, drive unit, and cycle computer are perfectly matched and provide an incomparable riding experience. E-bike systems from Bosch act as a powerful and constant tailwind while you're cycling. All high-tech components are genuine innovations from Bosch. We currently offer 2 systems, the Harmonious Active line and the Sporty Powerful Performance line. The elegant lines and successful integration of the system into the bicycle were recognized with the Red Dot Award for product design and make us unique. New standards are set with our all-in-one cycle computer Nyon, with the latest e-bike, navigation, and fitness features, combined with practical smartphone connectivity. More than 50 renowned bicycle brands already use e-bike systems with the quality seal E-Powered by Bosch. The e-bike drive systems are conceived, managed, and primarily developed at our headquarters in Reutlingen, Germany. Whether engineers, product managers, or service specialists, Robert Bosch GmbH in Reutlingen has brought together experts and bicycle enthusiasts from a variety of disciplines. And we are already thinking beyond Europe. Bosch e-bike systems recently established a presence in the US, and we are also represented in Asia. Our e-bike components are manufactured at sites in Europe and Asia. Motor production and final assembly of the complete system is carried out in our Miskolc plant in Hungary. The powerful motor and the smart drive unit are the heart of our system. We are particularly proud of the high production quality in conjunction with our rapid growth. But even the best e-bike is only as good as its service. We attach great importance to highly trained bicycle dealers, whether specially trained Bosch e-bike experts or competent bicycle retailers. Our customers, bicycle manufacturers, benefit from a comprehensive training program. To lend further support to the success of the e-bike in Europe and other countries, we advise the bicycle trade locally and continuously expand our service offerings. In this way, we guarantee that our e-bike components are serviced throughout the world in a manner that our customers expect from Bosch. To create something great and go beyond your limits, you need a special drive. E-bike drive systems from Bosch don't just make the lives of our customers a little easier and more comfortable every day, they're also a lot of fun. Bosch, invented for life.